have fallen and faltered. He understands the game plan. Perfect parry and the punish right after. Nice and close to the drive rush button. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's going to be feeling really good about his run thus far. You're talking about the monsters he laid to rest on the way over. MenRD being one of them. NL continuing that hot streak with pure aggression and throw will kill.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? Now Pedro's looking for that throw as well. Better check that. Unfortunately, it's a button that connects NL. A perfect KO to start things off. Delaying the normals every so often has been hitting. Not Pedro up in the corner. See what the defense is like now.
It's a forward throw. Walks up again. That's a punish counter. Reversal from the side of Pedro.
Toe tap. Perfect. This is to not get punished.
Trying to create some space out of the corner is Pedro. A nice and light punish. No problem here against that crouching medium kick. Excuse me. Oh, the toe tap again. Counter it. Give it a convert. A lot of damage off of that.
Cover, get that crouching medium kick right after he takes the throw.
Damn.
And now, ready, but not ready. Convert was not Pedro. Could have been a kill. Oh. Using the fireballs against the drive rush. The stopping point. Admin fist won't miss. CA on the way. Sip this calamity. It's coming through whether you like it or not.
Damn. I swear, every time I listen to this super, I hear Tasty C in the back. Yo, sounds like a car accident. Oh, why? You say that mad consistent shit all the time. But he's right.
But he's right. He is right.
Damn, that's a PCA? That's kind of cool.
Fair to see that. But now, absolutely in form right now. His fireballs are stopping, not Pedro from the dash up, the drive rush, the more activity you'd like to see from Ken. We're in. Hatsu Ender for the damage. Delays, but a little bit too much. Pedro able to step that out and heads Tatsu. Let's get out of here.
Excellent block on the overhead. NL still on the defensive end. A lot of aggression coming in from Pedro from the Jinrai. Delaying the stand heavy punch off of that drive rush. Look at the chunk of damage that you get off of that. Another meaty heavy punch. Still keeping it within range to continue offense. Pedro has to back off. He lost his turn. NL, what are you going to do to stop this? That's a clean opener for NL to stop that jump. However, the back throw for not Pedro. Playing mid-screen. NL, can he squeak away with a comeback?
Odie Fireball definitely kill. Like the idea, but unfortunately whipping the throw completely. Tatsu sweep. But the corner delays the throw just a little bit. Not a perfect parry attempt.
Uh-oh.
Back it off.
Oh, that could have been a whip punish.
Oh, he followed the fireball. Run DB. He gets it. He gets the kill. It works out.
The field goal is good, St. Cola. You saw NL throw out that fireball. Well, guess what? Enhanced DP going right past it with its invincibility frames. I like that. I like that call out a lot. And it would have been chip regardless.
That's true. That's true. Angel riding the momentum right now. Pushing toward the corner. Empty lows. Blocks out when the turn ends. Crouching medium punch. We try rush right back up in the corner. Forward Pierce, DP, level 3 immediately. A lot of expenditure right here from NL. He wants to kill the drive gauge, get a huge lead. Go back to bite him later on, though.
The deed is done.
Wow. Oh, that parry.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
That's what NL's saying.
NL just busting Ken through the wall. Serving up that Kool-Aid. I'll tell you what, man. NL looking mad sharp when it comes to that corner pressure. He graded out not Pedro correctly. Okay, OD Fireball to return the aggression back towards NL. Forward throw. Let me see the knock on the door a little bit. No, you know what? We're going to keep busting it down with our knees with the throw. Just delay on the crouch medium. Didn't amount to much. However, still managing to get a conversion. A very, very quick rebuttal from not Pedro. That's a perfect on the board.
Yes, sir. Not Pedro. Keep the pressure up the corner. Keeping it very ambiguous. Maybe not every hit is hitting, but enough R to deal the damage that you'd like to see with Ken. If Ken needs damage, he needs to get it in the corner, and that's where the access point has been for Pedro. Also, OD Fireball to eliminate the perfect parry attempts from NL, switching it up. It's hard for him to find those reads, and that poke is definitely putting on some pressure. Game to game right now. You know, might have to use some OD cage from his side, some OD Fireballs, but Pedro's nice and close. Gets the punish counter, run DP in their Oki time.
Oh, that's counter hit. Side switch. Opting for the damage. Drive rush on in there. Knocking on the door. A little bit of a false hope. Okay, NL falling forward. He was grasping at that straw. Whiffing that normal right in front of Pedro. Giving him match point.
Spoke about that false hope. See Pedro just backing off a little bit. Thinking that NL can press a button. No go. That momentum change is so hard to read. NL can't put his finger on it just yet. Drive rush jab. Oh, that wasn't even a counter. Maybe caught him walking forward when he shouldn't.
Target combo into fireball, just walking out of space. Again, using that back walk speed to get out of the range that Pedro is trying to get these grabs on. You thought you could throw out that normal target combo conversion. And now, full-on drive rush conversion.
Tots with the pickup right after. Frame kill caught him whiffing. He thought a butt was coming through. His final game, final round for Brazil. Not Pedro trying to stay alive. NL trying not to lose and live up to his namesake.
Sometimes lose.
Oh, yeah, well, hopefully not today. Jin Ryan plays. Let's go for the go right kick. This time blocked out.
Oh! A little bit disastrous. Pedro perhaps trying to fish for something. NL's not giving it to him, or at least so I thought. Now Pedro finding out the timing against NL. A very early on, level 3, early set, but it's going to be fine. The damage output is going to be warranted considering how fragile Akuma can be. The drive gauge ever so important right now for Pedro, though. This is going to be huge. Unless NL does something desperate here, he could get away.
A back dash.
W.
The overhead. Stand fierce to the fireball. Try throw. He breaks the throw. He stays alive. The late medium hit. OD off the backboard. Teleports in. Pedro with the tech. The throw don't connect. OD fireball. Level 2. Still. Oh my God. He hit the level 2 to the fireball. Backs off full screen. Perfect parry. Pedro trying to get that bar back. You know, with the variance, it's way too much.
Patience game is going to be setting in just a little bit. Pedro, he just needs to creep on in there. Get a single hit confirm. Oh my God, wait a minute.
It was a red. Based off the ODDP. And up with the punish.